And it's not just physical, but also mental health concerns are something many people are keeping an eye on. Last weekend, UFC fighter Paddy Pimblett earned his third consecutive win. But after his fight, he had a powerful message about life outside of the octagon. News Channel 9's Casey Honigbaum shares more about the positive impact his message can bring.
There's a stigma in this world that men can't talk. Listen, if you're a man and you've got weight on your shoulders and you think the only way you can solve it's by killing yourself, please speak to someone.
This was the message UFC star Paddy Pimblett had for the 20,000 fans who packed the stadium for UFC London last weekend.
I heard the crowds cheering for him when he said it. And that's the other piece that was so important, is not that he was just saying it and up there doing it. He was in a crowd of people, and the things he was talking about, it wasn't just about him, it was about what he was saying.
Tracy Marchese, a professor in the School of Social Work at Syracuse University, was not only moved by his post-fight speech, but she absolutely agreed.
Depression and suicide are some of the leading causes of death in men, and even the people who complete suicide, the rate is about 4 times higher in men than in women.
But why? Marchese believes that from the time you're little, whether it's told to you directly by family members or just interpreted through culture, everything around us shows us what men are supposed to be like.
I mean, think about the phrase "man up" and what that means, right? So, men are essentially, and I don't want to stereotype and say that all males are treated the same, and but if we look at the big picture in society, this is what we see. It's weakness to show that you have signs of mental illness or that you're not coping well.
Which is exactly what Pimblett wants to change. Speaking out doesn't make you weak. In fact, as he says, it makes you stronger than anyone. In Syracuse, Casey Honigbaum, News Channel 9.